Welcome back to another video where I turned my air conditioner off about 5 minutes ago and it's already sweltering hot in here. Let's hope I can survive. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about my roll of CineStill 800T that I used to document the quarantine, or what we thought would just be 2 weeks quarantine turned out to be the rest of our lifetime. So these are, I think, 12 or 13 images that I got on film. So the camera I used was a Fujica 605N. ST605N. It's a pretty basic manual camera. It's got a little light meter on it. You know, nothing wonderful. It's got a pretty nice shutter sound. Like, here's some ASMR. Bull mode. All right. And most of the images were taken on the 55mm f2.2 by Fujifilm or Fuji Photo Film Company. That's what I have, and I like it mostly. It has a little bit of a softer look. It's not super tack sharp, but I like that. And it's just a nice lens. So the first two images I got at the playground down at the local primary school. Just walking my dog around, just popped off a couple shots. I mean, they're nothing special. They're more journalistic, if anything. But the second one of the swing set, I like having the sign in front, just saying it's closed and with the tape. You know, you don't see that normally, or you never used to, but now you do. So I guess, yeah, it's an image. They're okay. They're not my favorite of the batch, but they're not bad at all. The next few images, I got a portrait of my girlfriend and my dog sitting over her masterpiece on the stairs where she wrote "Keep Holding On." These images I actually really liked. They came out nice, especially my dog's derpy face, and but they look like, you know, something that actually gives you hope and something that's actually kind of inspiring to look at versus the fact of like just staring into the deep depression of this virus. And let's just keep with the New Milford theme. That's where the images are shot. Let's go to the stairs. It's all gonna be okay on the stairs. That one we just found. These were shot back in, I believe, March, maybe April, mostly likely March. I had this roll of film for a while. 36 images is a lot. But this has since washed away in the rain. Yeah, so it's all going to be okay. I found that funny just because, like, the Peter McKinnon video, wasn't that, like, his thing? Or we're all going to make it through, or something like that. I don't know, this reminded me of that. Who knows? But then we go to the movie theater where everything's locked up. This was taken on a Friday night. Like, not night, but, like, later in the day, and that movie theater is usually packed. That's like the only one for a while. It was kind of weird. And then let's go to the smiley face and the heart on the ground. That honestly became my favorite image. It's got my girlfriend's feet in it. It's got a couple of those lines. Those lines are for when I accidentally popped open the camera a little too early because I thought I wound it all the way back, but I didn't because I'm stupid. But anyway, yeah, I like the lines in it. It gives a nice little flare effect, even though they're not flares. It's kind of just sun leaks or whatever, light leaks. So then we move to the door image where a pair of gloves are sitting outside. This is back when we really didn't know about anything with this virus. And we're bringing everything in, going to the shops with gloves on, trying to find hand sanitizer and toilet paper. Because, you know, every time someone sneezed, they were f***ing themselves. So we had to sell out toilet paper everywhere they went. So... So anyway, these gloves just stayed outside to bring packages in mostly. It was a super weird kind of thing to get used to, putting these things on, and then as someone who's an absolute caveman Neanderthal, I open packages usually with my teeth. Got out of that habit real quick, and then why not just jump to the mask photo? So here's a picture of my mask I got from Arm the Animals. That says, me and my dog talk shit about you, which is not proper grammar. I mean, my dog and I talk shit about you. I expect a full $20 refund, Arm the Animals, even though I bought it knowing I was going to say that. So that one just kind of sits in my car. Thought it was a cool image. Actually, that foreground element was the camera strap. Fell right out of my hand while I was taking the photo, because I'm a mediocre photographer at best. Let's jump back to the playground / primary school. We got the tennis courts. I'll zoom in on this in post to show you that sign that says social distancing mandatory. You know, people didn't follow it, so they took the nets down because people are stupid. That's what this virus has truly showed us, is how stupid people are. Then back to the swing sets, same ones as last time. But then the basketball courts, I actually found this funny. The next day after I took this photo, they took down the rims and nets of the basketball hoops. They are now back up because, you know, July. But it was pretty funny that I got an image. Let's jump into probably my favorite image of the photo shoot. Was the last one, I believe, which is this is my favorite image because I think it tells the best story of this virus and how it started out. This is the Bantam Market in Bantam, Connecticut. We stopped by just to see what it was like, and next thing we know, I'm looking at, this is like the first time that I really saw this, where we're looking at people standing, you know, 10, 20 feet apart under these little individual tents waiting to go in. You know, they're getting their temperature checked, they're getting hand sanitized, they're getting, you know, gloves on, mask, and it was just super weird dystopian kind of future to like see all this happening for the first time. So it turned out to be one of my favorite images just because of that reason of just because it shows the true story of, you know, you can see that the ground is wet, it's raining, it's gross out, people are standing so far apart, and this like this, you know, really sad, depressing kind of look to the image of everything's soaking wet. You can see it was raining, you know, no one's moving, everyone's so far apart, everyone's in their own little individual areas. The arrow's pointing backwards, like we're going backwards kind of deal. So if you like this breakdown of my photography, my film world, leave a like, I guess, but you're probably not going to because these images are, and my nose whistles every time I breathe out of it apparently. Stay safe, wash your hands, don't be, you know, as Philip DeFranco says, don't be stupid. And I'll see you next time, I guess. Maybe you won't, maybe you will, who knows. I have a 2019 i9 MacBook that's overheating constantly, so good job, Apple. Oh yeah, that's a whole nother rant. Yeah. See you later.